try to pass, somebody's really good, this is a half. All right? I don't like to be here. I can't have him, I can't let him have the control. So one of the things is when I'm fighting somebody, I'm always fighting to put my hands in, right? One of the goals when people doing a good half, they try to go on the knee, turn on the knee, and see if they're gonna go and they're gonna turn you, right? Underneath, there's a million other things. Sometimes he keeps that in here and it makes it really tough for me to pass, okay? But somebody, if anytime I got somebody on a half, what I like to do is I like to make sure that he's looking the other way. So what it is he's coming in, I never let anybody get underneath me. Or if he's far away, I'll fight this hand. So you fight this hand, I'll fight this hand all day. I feel comfortable here because I'm fighting the hand. But now he decides to go underneath, I never let anybody go underneath. My hand just stay right down. As soon as I go here, I start putting him back flat on his back. Remember I always say putting him flat on his back? But this is key because I don't want to get reversed. I take my hand, I'm either go underneath his armpit or across to the other side of the arm, and I take my shoulder and I put my weight, make him look the other way. And watch, he has no power here. You see how there's no reverse. Could you reverse? There's no reversal. Why? Because my shoulder just took his face and I made him look the other way, and there's my leg. So he has no power. So what I try to do is if I go high, and I don't want to get turned, I go from here to putting my foot inside of the knee. Once I put my foot inside the knee, I push it down, I turn, there's my turn, and there's my pass. The key to the whole thing is I need him to look the other way. He's got here, he's got a good half. He decides, I'm fighting here, he decides to go underneath. I don't let him. Never let anybody go underneath between your legs. I go. Remember, I'm trying to make him look flat, for him to be flat on the ground so I can get the upper hand. I go, I put my shoulder in front of his face. I'm either going to grab or grab underneath his armpit. It's up to you. The whole pressure is the shoulder. Hard. And that's my sprawl. Can you do anything? It's hard. But since I went higher, I take my leg, find the inside of his thigh while he's looking the other way. Push down. Turn. Make your pass. And go. He has to look the other way. A lot of the reversals there is people coming underneath and throwing you over. But if I make you look the other way and I get heavy with that leg, that means I'm passing. My feet are doing something and my hands are doing something. All right, see you now. I'm here. The same thing. As he tried to come in, I want him flat on his back. He's flat. He's giving me a hard time, but he's got my leg locked, right? Now, I'm going to bring my arm over. As I come over, I go right behind his elbow and I get tight. As I'm turning, I go grab my foot and I bring it to his butt. Can you do anything? Can you throw me off? You can't. I got the elbow and I got my foot hidden right behind his butt, right? As soon as what I want to do is right from here, I got a good base. I take my hand and I push down. Come back. Yeah. He's got it. I put him flat on his back. Now, I'm up, bring it over, lock the elbow in. As I'm turning, I go grab my foot and put it really tight on his butt. What can you do? The only way he could get me is if I keep my hand here too long, grab my hand with this hand. That's bad for me. So when I'm ready to make my move is up, push down. As I'm pushing down, I come right back. And I pass. Again. It looks like this. He went under. I stop him, always go. I always make him look the other way. Here. I'm strong here. Come over. That's a lot. Can you push me over? What can you do? Can you do it? See how my head is down? My head is down. My foot is on his butt. When I'm ready to go, it's here. Come right back. And I'm on top. So now, down. Sorry, man. Here. The guy's giving me a hard time. It's the same thing. He's coming out. I never underneath. I'll fight you here all day. Right? There it is. Right from here, I'll make him go back. I'm squeezing his face. He's giving me a really hard time. And I'm having a tough time passing. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go back a little bit. As soon as I go back, I'm gonna take my other hand. And I'm gonna come in And I put my elbow right on his stomach. And I take my elbow right on his stomach. As soon as I put my elbow on his stomach, I turn. I turn. Oh. And here we go. Just like Coach said. Well, if he wants to keep it locked, it doesn't matter. I'll finish. It doesn't matter what he does. He's in trouble, one way or another. Even if you try to kick my foot away. He's in trouble. I'm taking something. So all I do is when somebody comes in and I'm fighting them and I hit him hard, fight. And look at my elbow is. Watch, it's heavy. It's turn. He's in trouble. Just like Coach said. All it was because I put my elbow on his stomach. And I was able to make the turn. A lot of times I stay here. We're still fighting. We're both fighting. But look, I got his lapel. He's not realizing I got his lapel yet. And he keeps coming in. Watch, I grab my own lapel. As he's down, I grab my own lapel. As soon as I grab my own lapel, he keeps coming down. I shove him in, and I finish him right there. I put my hand in front of him. We're fighting. I came and I grabbed my own lapel. And right from there, I go grab it, go over the head, and I finish him. Boom, right on the spot. You can't get out once I get it. Once I grab, you push his head in, and you lock him right there. He can't get out. One of the things that's a big pain in the butt is when people lock the leg, one over, one under. That's a pain in the butt. For you to find out what the out is, I'm finding out what's the weak point. So the opening is on this side, right? Anytime somebody has a good lock, this is start straining it out. That hurts. All right? And he's in control. Anybody puts that lock in, what I do is I take my hands, keep him in the front. I know he wants to straighten out. The goal would be to go back. Bring my butt towards my ankle. You see how you have that lock, right? He has long legs. I go back as much as I can. There's my butt going towards my ankle. And then once I went back, I'm gonna bring my ankles up in the air and I'm gonna turn to whatever side it is. There it is. I'm out. Here's the opening here. He's got it locked. I push myself back. There's my butt. I want my butt towards my ankle. And here it is. Up and turn. There it is. Now, what do we got? Now I can either jump, go forward, do whatever I want, but I'm out of that lock. Sometimes he doesn't want to give up the lock. I'm here, and I go back. As soon as I feel, you see how my butt is almost on my ankle? As soon as I go, I crawl back. He's tapping already. He's tapping because I'm leg locking him. Back. The goal would be to go back. What will you do? Oh, if I stand up, he's in trouble. Can you do anything? You guys see his legs? I'll break him before. Can you do anything? He has long legs, guys, so it's taking me a little bit longer to go back. Usually, I go back fast and see if I can get my knee through. And then I stand up right away. Once I stand up, I know I got his leg. Matt's got me, he's got long legs. I gotta adjust. But once I stand up, you sit there and boom, break that ankle. So when somebody got you on a good half, you don't give up the underhook. You don't let them come between your legs. If I'm here, you're going underneath me, it's because you're throwing me that way. All my shoulder goes right in your face and make you look away. While I base, that takes away everything from them. On and on. Have any questions about that? So being on a half, something like this, he's fighting me for the underhook. I got a lapel, he's fighting me for the underhook. Forget about it. He thinks he's got it. I grab my own. You take that head and you push it in. As I push it in, I lock it. And he's not going anywhere. Sit right there. I can sit there all day. He'll pass out. They don't know what's coming. Just like coach. My elbow goes there, boom, big step. And that's my knee bar. But what is the key to the whole thing? You never let anybody go underneath you. All by just putting your hand in here and you stop the face. If you have a little space, you fight that hand all day. This hand. You fight that hand.